Apple juice for two. Apple juice for two. Apple juice for two.
What up, Juice Pod listeners?
Hey yo,
It's your boy back with another episode of Apple Juice for Two. My name is Brevin Stallings. Next to me is Cameron Isaiah, Lil Zay News.
it's
Allen.
your boy Lil Zay News back in the fest. We back in black. Hey,
Back in
yeah.
the chairs.
Black is it black? Back in the black.
Back,
Yeah.
say
Cow
back
goes
in the
moo.
black.
The cow goes. Yeah, I love it.
Cameron
Yeah.
Isaiah enjoys the cow goes moo.
The cow
Pig goes oink.
I did it.
I do know my my animal noises. Cow goes moo, pig go oink, and
How many animal
go.
noises think you know?
Okay, so I went to school and they taught me. I know a lot of them.
What does the turtle
Well,
say?
there's pig, so do pig.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
All
good pig.
right.
Good job.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But yeah, a turtle makes like a.
Sometimes, apparently.
That is also true.
Anyway, well, we have an exciting episode tonight. We got some really big, stirring, rumbling news that I think we've alluded to. But
Juicy.
And also,
You're not ready for
we're back in the cockpit.
back in the
That's
stew.
true.
We're back in the seat. We're back behind the wheel. Of
'Cause
the
y'all-
Apple
I know y'all
Juice
missed
train.
us. I know y'all missed us.
We did. We took a little hiatus, but we basically revamped our infrastructure and
doubled down.
We doubled. Yeah, we're not fucking around anymore.
With the
Okay,
government.
it's not. This is no joke. You're
We're
listening
legit.
to a show.
This is legit.
Okay, and
For free.
the show is owned by someone. It's by all three of us. We own it,
Own it. You know
so
the
it's
vibes.
important.
You own it.
Give us
you
our credibility
Y'all own it too, and
in your own respect.
Part.
Honestly, this is
Not
exactly. It's
financially.
a collective thing.
you get nothing. I mean, you
Nothing
contribute nothing.
I mean,
you
they get value
contribute-
through content,
you
right?
Contribute everything, actually.
Comedy. I'm joking.
yeah.
You guys are everything.
We are-
Apples.
You-
Juice de pomme pois de.
Use the pump.
You listeners are my everything.
Arr, you're
Thank
our
you.
everything. Arr. Word. What's it's
But
good back to you.
well,
in the stew.
okay, the podcast isn't the business though.
Nah.
No.
But-
This is for jokes and fun.
Yeah, this is for goofs.
Some hot takes.
Nautical
good
nautical
for it.
nonsense.
It's
you
for
know?
everything,
Nautical
honestly.
nonsense,
Whatever it wants to be.
Sometimes it's serious. Sometimes it's goofy.
Yeah, it's a morphing juice box.
And we can do whatever we want with it.
we do whatever the hell we want,
Because you know why?
except on Facebook, apparently.
Yeah.
But
God
and
damn it,
why?
Facebook.
Why is that?
Because we're. I didn't think you're gonna respond,
What?
so
Oh.
I forgot my answer.
Is it
but
because of the Sunday?
no, yeah.
America.
America, yeah.
Independence. We can do what we want.
I don't know what that was. This is my patriotic trumpet
That was
noise.
really patriotic. I like it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it inspired me.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Hand on the flag. Stand for your national anthem
Hand
right
on
now.
the flag?
Hand on your hand
on your boob.
Hand across your heart, and reach for the flag with your other arm.
Isn't your heart like in the middle?
Nah,
I
no,
think
it's
more
not.
towards the left.
Yeah,
Where's my
Your left
stomach?
breast plate.
your left. Yeah, your left.
Legend. How does anyone know truly where your heart is? Do you know? Where's
You
your
just
heart?
feel it.
You
Just
don't
feel.
know.
You feel the. So let's see. Okay, so you feel right here on your right side. You don't feel a thump. You go on your left side. You feel the thump. It's crazy, right? No, put your right hand on your left side of your breast. You feel it? Yeah, you feel it thumping.
No,
Yes, you do.
no.
Well, maybe you have a weak ass heart, man. Sucks.
I'm just super efficient.
No, you're just about
I
to
just
die.
use minimum pumpage
Yeah,
necessary.
That means his heart muscle is so strong it only needs to pump
Yeah.
this much.
Yeah, it's working at like 5% right now. if I needed to sprint out of here or something, it'd just be
You
like
only need to do
"Alright."
3 or 4 pumps.
Max capacity.
Right now, my blood is just chilling, it's just
Pun intended.
skating,
Yeah,
hey,
like
what's up, fingers? I'm
his
gonna go back
resting
to
body-
the heart now.
his resting body temperature is 95, or nah, it's cool.
Damn.
Nah, cool 69. Yeah, 69. Yeah.
Tentacion.
Tentación.
Ocho Cinco.
Ocho Cinco. Yeah. What about him?
That's 8-5.
Oh,
Did he change his name back?
I don't even know.
Reports speaking of Chad Johnson, Chad Ocho Cinco.
Which is definitely just 8-5, not 85.
Cameron,
just
do you
85.
know about this guy, Chad Johnson?
I actually don't know. I don't know anything
He was a
about this.
sports player.
He
an
was a football
athlete,
player.
NFL.
Yeah.
Much of his time for the Bengals.
Bango.
His name is Chad Johnson. He's a pretty talented wide receiver. Very dramatic, especially like on the sidelines doing crazy stunts. But at one point, his number was 85. He changed his last name legally to Ocho Cinco,
That's
which
cool.
isn't 85 in Spanish. It's
Just-
85.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's fine.
But
I don't remember how to say 85.
So did
in
he just like
Spanish.
not know that before he?
I just don't think he cared.
probably.
Just
I think he was like, it's an 8 and a 5. Ocho Cinco.
he probably just
There
likes
you
the way
go.
that sounds. Ocho Cinco.
I mean,
together.
honestly, it's pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
For the most of the time that I ever saw him, I knew him as just Chad Ocho Cinco.
When did he die?
he
Like,
never,
like in the eyes of NFL watchers.
Or is he dead? Is he still alive?
no, he's still
He's
alive.
still alive.
Okay.
He just doesn't play. But I think he changed it back to Chad Johnson.
I don't know. He was on a couple of reality TV shows. You know where I'm
Yeah,
at with reality
he's doing all
TV,
right.
but he's doing well for himself. He actually has his own podcast with another former NFL athlete. So that's actually pretty cool too.
Ocho Cinco Show.
The Ocho
We
Cinco.
should just become a podcast review podcast.
I mean, we should review podcasts.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw a clip of Chad Johnson on a podcast, and they were talking about their diets with other athletes. And
That's his
he
podcast.
just eats like
McDonald's.
yeah, like forever. Like he's just eating just like
Poorly.
whatever food.
He's
And
just gonna
he's
dive.
he was a very highly performing athlete. Like
And I think
he's
his
just a-
co-host
he's
was
just a beast.
I think his co-host actually is vegan. And
Oh,
he
so
was
he's
trying
gained
to
weight. He's
he's
Oh, okay.
shredded. He
Oh,
looks
okay.
the exact. He's
Probably
honestly
just because
kidding
that's
me?
what he's
Oh my
always done,
God.
and his body's just like this
Used
is
to
our
it.
fuel.
yeah. Like
you
he
know?
looks.
and
He looks great.
he just has forced his body to do like he's like, I play football, I'm gonna work out and practice and everything. So his body's like, all right, let's make it work.
now. I'm
Pretty
really
much.
curious to see when he dies.
Yeah, because
How long he lives. You know,
If
I
he,
mean, like
I mean, if he,
because he's an athlete, but he eats McDonald's all the time.
exactly.
yeah,
It makes no sense how, like I
So
said,
what's
his,
gonna cancel which out?
exactly. I just don't understand how like
I think it just means he's just limiting himself because if you
That's a good point.
diet and exercise are like the two keys to like getting whatever
Uh-huh.
shape you want.
Mhm.
If you have one and not the other, like most likely you'll just kind of stay the same.
hmm
But I mean,
Not if you're
he-
Chad Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, if you're just a born athlete.
I think Cam Newton's still vegan.
Cam
I know he
Newton.
went vegan like last year, or I think 2 years ago. But
Hot
I
take
mean,
from me. I think that's why he pretty much has puttered out of the NFL. Because what happened was he just had a normal diet. This is
Played-
when he still played for the Panthers.
Right.
He broke his foot. Around that time he broke his foot, he started going vegan.
right?
And he'd gone through other injuries before, and he like had surgeries, healed, come back, played pretty well. He broke his foot, went vegan, just didn't heal. For like a year, he
Yeah,
just had a
I don't know
broken
what's going
foot.
on with that.
Like he just wasn't healing,
hmm
and then he's never been the same. Really, the Patriots had like one of the worst seasons they've had in a long time.
Since Tom Brady,
Yeah.
they were pretty good, I thought. Or
Because he's vegan.
his first-
I'm not kidding. I think it's because he's vegan.
Nah.
Because his body doesn't have the nutrients.
another
that he
hot
needs.
take. Another hot take. I think
Eat meat.
Another hot take. I think he didn't play as well because he got COVID. So in the beginning of the season, the first
possible.
4-5 games, he played pretty well. Like he actually played, like I wouldn't say MVP caliber, Cam Newton, but he played above average. And then he got COVID, was out for a week, and then since that game, he just played like shit.
I just really hope that he wins the Super Bowl only because I have his rookie card, so it'll be worth a lot more if he actually does something.
That's true.
Yeah, trust me, me and Brevin can attest to being
We're
wild.
not talking about that.
No, we're gonna mention it. How we were wild Panthers fans, and I still am. Brevin's just
I thought you
a
were talking about
casual.
Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
Isaiah, what's your wallpaper right now?
My
Yeah.
wallpaper.
I don't get. I'm so over.
Don't expose me.
so over the NFL,
Sorry.
dude. The NFL sucks,
Yeah, it's
And-
kind of lame. Like,
and
I
the
don't know,
Panthers
it's
suck
just-
too. Like
It's kind of
which is-
gross, honestly, when you think about it.
Speaking
Yeah.
of football, did you know that they actually made it NCAA athletes? I don't know if it's football,
Oh yeah,
but I think
this
it's
is a
NCAA athletes are
long-overdue
now
thing.
able to profit and receive endorsements from different companies, so they can put money back in their pocket. Because before there was like a long debate on is it worth it?
Oh, the NCAA has always just had control.
Right.
They're very
So,
corrupt.
We're about to see a bunch of commercials with like college football players probably in them.
Yeah, football,
yeah.
basketball,
Yeah.
Ton of
gymnast.
endorsements.
Ford trucks,
The thing is about
Bush
it,
Light and shit.
yeah. The thing is, it kind of upsets me because I see it both ways. As a college, before I went to college, I was
Yeah, you
I
missed
was-
out. That's the reason why you weren't an athlete in college because like I can't get paid for it.
Yeah, like I would have. Like the thing is, it's just a little frustrating because, like I said, like before I went to college, I was like, oh yeah, college athletes get paid. And then when I got into college, I was like, I don't know if they should get paid because these motherfuckers don't like to come to class, or these motherfuckers just kind of like
Yeah.
put more of their whole. Like I said in the podcast previously, where they put all like their life goal is to make it in the NFL when there's literally a 3 to 5% chance of them
We
actually
looked at the
make it.
stats, and guess what? It ain't happening.
And it's not. Yeah,
if
and
you're
it's not
not
gonna happen.
if you're not in Alabama, Clemson,
Even,
there's probably like
that
10
doesn't
or
even.
15 schools.
It's
I
even
can
funnier because that doesn't even guarantee you a spot. 'Cause
No, yeah, like say 5 of them from Alabama, who is just like by far the best football program.
they might.
You can. There's gonna. Oh, I'm gonna make so many people mad if they listen in this out. Like, George is way better. I don't care. Okay, listen. As far as like a program in his school goes, Alabama is just like it's like the military. You know, like they're chugging that machine down, and they have plenty of funds.
They're bred
and backers. The thing is, it's like a lot of, because the NCAA hasn't allowed money, but there's always money flowing.
It's because all the
there's been athletes who've come out about how they actually got paid when it wasn't allowed.
Because it's
like
the boosters.
They went to a hotel. Yeah,
it's crazy.
There's
this There's this one story. This is all alleged, and I did see this a while ago, so I don't know how true this is. But I did see a story of, I don't know who this Clemson player was, but I heard that one of the boosters actually bought his dad's what's it called, like car washing business, where you can literally have it in your truck and you pretty much just spray the solution on the person's car, and then you just spray it down with water. That company was worth probably between $15,000 or whatever. A booster bought it for $500,000, and then that person's parents moved to Clemson in this lavish house and didn't have to worry about shit. It's like it's
a loophole.
It's not even like far fetched, because the same thing happened to Tua Tagovailoa. His parents said they couldn't afford to move from Hawaii to Alabama. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers in Alabama went in the house. Is like, I thought y'all couldn't afford it, but. You know, was whatever. Nick Saban pulled some strings. So
it's like college student athletes can't get paid. It's like college student athletes are getting paid.
Right? Exactly.
It can go both ways.
They're just not getting paid in cash.
Yeah.
Right.
On paper. Yeah. By your standards. I mean, I think it's ridiculous, because if you take a step back and you look at what is actually happening, it's academics. It's supposed to be higher education. The whole point is to educate intelligent people so that they can pursue specific jobs with their degree. It's not about fucking sports.
Right.
Like
more fucking sports.
Because it's because the problem is the athletes should get paid. Once you do that, you know, it's like the whole point of the school is just the football and the money and everything. It has nothing to do with education.
Somebody made the point like a while ago, like I said, in regards to like paying these athletes, that there should be people that just go to these schools just to play a sport, or primarily football.
Already do now.
That's a good point.
Instead of actually going to school to because not to be, I'm not gonna say names, but I've heard stories of NFL stars from USC and Clemson, literally one not showing up to class and just getting an A, and then there's a whole.
Okay. What they should do is just get rid of college sports and just have sports leagues that have nothing to do with the schools just at that age, because it shouldn't be a thing. There should be no money in sports tied to education. It's completely ridiculous.
The thing is, like, a lot of these schools profit so much from their sports programs.
And they prioritize it.
Exactly.
Because if those people don't want to go to class, they shouldn't have to. So just let them play sports, because if they really are that good, they shouldn't be wasting their time in it with a degree anyway. They should be in the gym.
Because maybe they can still make it connected to the school or like a university somehow, but it's like
so there's
to the
programs
town where,
so that if they want to go to school, like they will allow
or maybe
for
it's like a different
schedules.
program, like you.
But it's not tied to the school.
Yeah,
it's not for the school.
And even the students there, like, oh, I'm going to this school because they have like the best football team, and I want that like the best football college experience, man. Like, because I know
it's such a sham. Oh my god, I hated going to college football games. At least at that college I went to.
Yeah, I won't say them. But yeah,
Appalachian State University in Boone, North Carolina.
But my school is my school I went to, South Carolina State University. The football program actually it was pretty big back in the 80s and 90s, because obviously there was more of like a cultural change. I think it happened. I don't even know when it happened, but a lot of black athletes from like I guess 60s to like 70s. Black leads. I'm going to use that. Black leads went to HBCUs as opposed to these larger FBS like Power 5 schools. Because obviously, originally they wouldn't offer them scholarships, or it would just be super hard for them to get into. So, believe it or not, a little fun fact: South Carolina State has more NFL Hall of Famers than Clemson and USC.
Get on.
Boom! Drop the mic.
Take
My team are really like that as well.
period pills.
Yeah. They literally just got applause for that. But yeah, like I said, like people just, I don't know why. I love going to. I lied. I don't even want to say I love going to our football games. I do love going to homecoming because that's like the full HBCU experience. But our football games are like we might win, we might lose. Like, but these other people,
No
like
kidding.
they crave. They get
You
offended.
could, wait. You could tie.
That'd be a good chant. We might we might win, and we might lose.
But I mean, like I said, I've seen these shitty ass. Not to throw like USC kids on the bus. These shitty ass USC kids throwing trash on the field just because their team is losing.
Oh, that's
That's
lame.
so shitty. Hey, I'm not playing on the football team, but I'm gonna throw it.
Stink.
Yeah. Hey, ref, you just called a stupid penalty. I'm gonna throw a piece of glass at you. Like,
Oh
dude,
my God, yeah.
that's so like
Okay,
it's so
also-
weird.
Let's be honest, guys. 60 to 75% of people, definitely people who go to the games and people who watch them,
Trash.
just want to drink and have fun with their friends. They don't really
Disgusting.
care if their team wins. So
100%.
I don't
it doesn't matter if it's connected to a school. So just separate higher education
Good point, yeah.
and athletics.
I don't
because
understand.
They're separate.
Not to cut you off, bro, but I do not understand why people go, especially in the fucking summer, to get plastered.
I know.
You're already
And it's
dehydrated from the
100
alcohol.
Yeah, that just
10
seems
degrees.
dangerous.
Exact. Like I've heard so many stories of girls and guys
Oh, yeah.
passing out
I bet,
at
yeah.
at football games, and they just do the same shit the next year. Like, oh man,
Oh,
yeah,
that was sick.
yeah. You remember last year I passed out, almost died because of dehydration, and almost had a heat stroke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again this year, man.
USC.
Yeah, it's like, dude, come on, like get, like
Yeah.
literally, it's so stupid. Like it's cool to like pregame at the before the game, but people sneak in like little mini like handles
Mini
under their
bottles,
in their like shirts.
Oh,
and stuff.
handles.
like the little mini like little bottles of like Jack.
You've never
and,
done
like,
that, of course.
No, because I don't have breast.
My
so I
older
can't-
brother and his girlfriend went to USC, but they weren't like that. Though.
Yeah, it's
He's an
like
engineer.
But that's why it should be separate, because
yeah. I actually do.
actually, you know, she was the like drum, like for the marching band, was like the leader or conductor. I think.
Oh, so
I guess
drum
it's
major.
kind of, drum major.
That's
Yeah.
so dope. That's actually.
So I
kinda
guess it's like a
dope.
little bit connected then, if like the band or whatever. I don't know.
Just to make another
But
point.
it just seems like corrupt. In some
Well,
way.
look, you'd have to say that band is a sport.
Oh no, that's talking for a whole other episode.
Just to
I
make
wonder
it.
what the band members would say because they'd get rid of it.
All the band kids right now are saying, "Well, yeah, it is a sport. I mean, we are out there all the time in band camp. It's super hot."
They could just do it. Not
We
compete.
exercised.
I'm sorry, band fans.
This is also
I'm
a
not-
random.
I don't like. Honestly, that's one of the main reasons I don't enjoy watching college football is because every other freaking down, or sometimes every down, you just hear like.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same.
I get it. Like here, there's a band. It's cool. It's a school game.
I'd like to make a
Yay.
point. This is super random, and I just want to give y'all another little tidbit of Isaiah's HBCU experience. A lot of people actually, before a while ago, my band at my school had between 300 and 400 members. We have significantly downsized since then. So when our football
be
team was
downsizing.
complete trash, people would honestly go to the football games for the band. And I know that's not the case for the bands at like these other Power
Yeah.
5 schools because they don't.
That's cool.
They don't put a lot of emphasis. It's just the same
That sounds fun,
fight song
honestly.
chants.
Yeah.
You know, like where's that tiger? Where's that tiger?
Oh my
USC, go Cox. But like, there's so many. It was a whole like. There's this whole elaborate like performance at an HBCU halftime show, and
I
it
wanna
is.
see it.
Yeah, I will.
Let's see
I
one.
will show you some clips. Dude.
Yeah,
I
we'll
have.
show you.
Hey, I might have to show some clips in a second of the full
So, yeah.
HBCU experience on like it's. I can't. It's like I said. It's indescribable. When their band was huge. Amazing. Now that it's small, when I've seen it now, it's just like, whatever. But that's
clicky
just a
now.
little like random little like tidbit because funny story, when we do play Clemson, Clemson always asks for our band to perform, and people. I remember one of my old
When you play
teachers.
in Clemson.
Yeah. Whenever one of my old teachers was like, I told her what school I go to. She's like, "Is that the one with the really good band?" Because like usually everybody else is leaves for the halftime show. Like, oh no, we stay for that halftime show. I'm like, yeah, we got the marching 101. How to put my. But yeah, like I said, it's a whole completely different
What did you say?
band culture from like I guess like
my God,
PWIs and HBCUs is completely different. But like I said, I just want to make that point because like I'm sure y'all haven't seen anything from like clips from like HBCU bands, but it's a performance.
Bill
but like,
Cox.
like I said, every time when I went to like Clemson, or actually I never went to Clemson. I went to a USC game. It's the same 5 chance. It's just like,
Cox?
not even 5, 2.
Yeah, no, I can
It's just
see
like-
how that those differences could be really true. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
just like, stop.
I definitely, it sounds really cool. I'd love to see that.
Yeah. We even have dance. We have dance moves with some of the band tunes. We have.
Oh, do you have flags?
We do have flags.
Colorful flags,
We
like
have
color
a-
guard.
You mean
Yeah,
color
oh, yeah.
guard? You mean like color guard? It is
Guardians
color
of
guard.
the
Color guard. But yeah, like I said, it's just like HBCU experience. Are you signaling me?
Yeah, I'm trying to open something, but it's
I got it right
it's
here.
not working.
I got right here. Right here. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't even think we announced the name of the company yet.
That's true. Yeah. Should we go ahead and do
Yeah.
the? I'll give a drum roll.
Big and feel. Sunroom Studios LLC.
LLC.
You have to say that. It's
You
part
have
of
to.
it.
Sunroom Studios LLC.
Sunroom Studios LLC.
According to
Sunroom
South
Studios,
Carolina, they say we had to have the LLC in the name.
North Carolina.
So
South Carolina.
serving all your
South
creative
Carolina LLC.
needs. I want it to be like, yeah, obviously, like we do, have creative services for musicians or businesses, anything. Anybody that
Podcast
needs
production,
that, podcast production, or mixing,
Like right
mastering
now.
music, or
photography, and videography.
exactly.
Yeah.
But also, I want it to be like kind of like an artist network. You know what I mean? That way, it's like anybody, just like people passing through, and you know what I mean, like
Charleston
connect
area,
with
yeah.
other people, just like for everything they need and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like those kinds of things are always valuable, and especially like in, I guess, building a kind of like a business, like building a brand out of that. That
Mhm.
way, you can just like keep on being in people's faces and get attract an audience for clients and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It is important. So yeah, we definitely. That's something I want to like work on, like thinking of a brand, or I guess we're figuring out how to make Sunroom Studios like a kind of a recognized brand in that
Oh, yeah.
sense.
Like
But
I
yeah,
said,
we got big plans.
Wait
big
till y'all see the
plans.
logo.
Right.
We'll put it out.
We'll
on
put
the
it out
Instagram.
soon.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We did a
Sleek.
teaser not too long ago, and people were like,
On
"Yeah,
Instagram,
what's
yeah.
that?"
This is actually the official scoop
Scoop.
of it. Yeah.
Ice cream scoop, not apple juice scoop.
Yeah.
Ice cream scoop.
This is a fresh, freezing cold scoop.
But I guess to reemphasize what Cameron said, through Sunroom Studios, we offer a number of services for you. And like I said, we want to we want to create content for people so they can promote it. And we want to, like I said, like get these low, or I won't say not low, but just like,
You don't
underground.
want to say that.
Yeah. And underground or up and coming artists, to work
Yeah.
with us. Because we're small too. And we're small guys.
Small time is the new big time. Okay, in 2021.
You get the two small groups and it makes something big.
Exactly.
Make it the
You
big
want to
city.
find them when they're small so that you're in on it before it's cool.
Yeah,
Because once someone's already cool,
we
it's
knew
like,
who he was before he got famous. You know how many times I heard that with artists? I knew him.
us when you're on the big stage with Billy Joel.
Like,
you're up in this bitch at episode 15.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait till
you're
it's
getting on the
like-
ground level.
Wait till it's like 36,670.
Exactly.
Like, can
And
you
we're on
imagine?
Sirius XM.
Our great grandchildren are going to be.
What would actually be? How long would we have to? I'll do the calculations.
That's a
Stand by.
long time. If
Yeah.
if we only do one a week, if we never like bump it up at all.
How many? There are 52 weeks in a year,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, so we definitely had.
7,000 is like we're gonna. That's
Yeah,
not-
we went. We had to get. Like I said, we had to
It's
get our
hot
great
to blow, like,
grandchildren.
How many would that take? Wait,
Years. So
thousands
well,
of
how many
years.
years? Yeah, thousands of years. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had to get.
That's true. Yeah, that would never happen.
Yeah.
That would
It's
never
my
happen.
great grandfather.
It'd be like 6,000.
It'd be a long time.
That makes me
At
sad that
least.
we'll never be able to do 3,000 apple juice for 2
I
episodes.
said 37.
Or 37.
It's a lot.
3.
3,000's like probably.
We get to 1,000.
Yeah,
We
I
do
feel like I've
1,000,
seen
yeah.
a
Just
1,000.
bump
Like
it up
people.
to 2 episodes a week.
That's true. If we did that, that would exponentially help. All right. Well, you heard it here first. We're gonna be doing 2 episodes a week now. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, maybe 7.
every
Two
single.
If we can hire some interns or something, then we can
Yeah.
start.
Maybe
crank it
we'll
out.
go back to like the old newspaper days and do like a morning and evening edition every day.
Yeah, we should do.
There
I mean,
was so
once
much freaking news.
Yeah, once we have our own, studio, we could do a morning and nighttime stream for sure. Yeah.
Especially
much-
you
how
can get
many
that
things are
Isaiah.
happening?
You can get that Lil
Huh?
Zay News deep voice in the morning. Yeah.
Yes,
This is
exactly,
House
yeah, morning
52
voice.
podcast.
Like how? Okay, they used to literally have 2 newspapers, and they
That's true.
they
Yeah.
used all of their space. It was small print.
Because they sold the rest of it that they didn't write stuff
Yeah.
for, and that's how they made money.
How much stuff was going on? Like, did we really need to know all that information?
The thing is, it's interesting about that is that the information that you were reading was more local and more relevant to you. You
It's
know,
true.
now it's like most of the news that we
Judy's-
consume is zero relevancy to our day-to-day lives.
Judy's aunt passed away while gardening.
Yeah,
in her
exactly.
yard.
And that was on the front page of the local paper, and everyone was like,
Pretty much, yeah.
"Did you see that on Margie passed down? Who's gonna take her pig stock?"
Going to her funeral this Sunday.
Who did the body? Who did the body?
Yeah, who did the body?
I think it was old George Gregg's son, Philip.
yeah,
He's
exactly.
done
Yeah.
real good work for me and some of my pappies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's wow. We just did a really good
We just did
impression of like 1860s
Yeah,
It's in my
literally. Who
blood.
did the body?
town talk.
Town talk. I like
Southern
it.
gossip.
Mayberry.
The Mayberries did it.
That's a good old funeral home. They did nice.
Well, speaking of our brand and podcast, we would like to remind you again that we are very proudly
yeah.
sponsored by Tasty Treats.
Yeah, tasty treats.
So thank you again for joining us on this episode of the Apple Juice for Two podcast,
The 15th episode of
produced
the
by Sunroom Studios LLC.
I like it.
Shout out to Tasty Treats. Yeah, go check them out.
Yeah, Tasty
Yeah.
Treats is located in Charleston, South Carolina. So go grab the Charleston Chew from local markets available
Yeah.
in the local Charleston and Mount Pleasant, South Carolina area. We love Tasty Treats. They're a local institution, really great people. So you'd be supporting a lovely small business. Tasty Treats ships over the country. So order now at tastytreats-se.com. That's tasty, TASTEE treats-se.com. So please support them and tell them that we sent you. Really helps you boys over here at Apple Juice for Two.
Darn tootin'. I think I might go get some myself right after the show.
I think
Charleston Chew.
I think I might just pick up some from the store.
Some CC from the TT
Where
Exactly, yeah.
I can dig it.
at the SC.
I can dig it.
The
Dig it up,
843.
dig it up.
Yeah.
Do we have some tickety talkities to watch?
I think we
They
sure
talk. They
dish
tick tock.
dang cleany do.
I think you darn tootin'. Let me just pull up the doc real
Unless
quick.
Isaiah, you wanted to. I know. I just remembered that you wanted to look up Man on the Street clips as well.
Ooh, hey, dude.
So either, but
Ooh.
is your screen recording?
Your screen is recording.
Okay, great, cool.
Hey, well,
Is your
pull
screen
it.
recording?
Speaking of screen recording, here's something that I've thought about. It should be screen shoot, not screen
Are you screen
shot.
shooting?
Yeah, like, can you screen shoot that? And like, let me see that. Did you screenshot it? Is in the past tense, not screenshot it now. It'd be screen shoot it.
Well, let's.
You don't shot something.
Let's make those changes right now.
Yeah.
Officially, in the
Screen
music-
shoot that for me.
This is not the whole entire interview. Uh-oh.
Anyways,
I'm going to show the little...
are we screen shooting your
Yeah. Yes.
screen and audio shooting?
Yeah.
I guess you know audio shoot.
Oh,
audio
actually,
capture.
wait. Sorry, we are audio shooting right now. If you plug this in real quick.
Oh no, the audio in the
Oh,
computer's
no.
not
The
on.
audio.
No problem. Plug it in, Mott.
Yeesh.
Oh boy, doesn't everyone love watching production live? Welcome back to Production Tips from Sunroom Studios LLC. In today's video, we're gonna see how to hook up a computer to record audio. First, plug in the USB to your port. Then go to sound settings and set it to the right thing.
Make sure that you have a Cameron Allen on your set, because if not, you will not know what the fuck you are doing.
Cameron is the CEO.
Cameron is the CEO.
If we ever at job don't know what to do, just
If you're ever in
Cameron, what do I
trouble,
do?
You can
If you
email
have-
me at cam@sunroomstudiosllc.com if you have any production
Mm.
questions.
if you're ever in trouble, call Cameron.
Cam.
Call Cam.
I would love to make that an actual jingle
843.
so that we could play
Cam.
while like we're fixing stuff during
Yeah.
the show.
All right, so this was last Friday.
Not 2 Fridays ago. my
Two
turn.
Fridays. Yeah.
This is a
guys.
little interesting. This is our first interview that we got, which with some interesting old guy. I'll show a little bit of it because
Back on the streets.
he's just not worth the
Oh,
time.
this is definitely. This is around the time where people are drunk.
Yes.
They have had their drinks.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh
Oh.
no!
Oh no!
You
The volume
dingus.
is down. I am a dingus. I'm a ding dong.
It's just.
There's no RDR.
Oh, you got nothing coming in?
Not yay.
Oh
No.
no! Oh, but peep the mic box. That looks so schmexy.
Smacks.
We are gonna deliver some real news with that.
People are gonna dig it.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, that makes sense. I know.
Look at this.
Stand by.
This dude has.
Standing by.
This dude looks like a muskrat. He's got like just a little tuft of hair. Is that glued on?
No, it's just something, you know.
Looks like he's shaved, obviously, and bald on the top. Puts put some glue on his head
Alright.
and then stood under someone getting a haircut. Oh, we in it, baby. God.
Man, how are you doing today?
Trying to be too mean. Sorry.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go to.
Oh, we
I'm gonna-
vetoing?
No, I'm gonna go to the clips on our Instagram.
We tease them so
Or actually, no,
hard.
for my TikTok. It might be a lot easier because you can. The earlier isn't that good. So
Wow,
we're
this
to
is
the
rough.
Hey.
Oh wait, was it just too quiet?
Yeah, because that's not the one with the mic audio. It's just like the camera. So I was like, we'll just show some clips from our
Boy.
TikTok. Look
This-
at that. Yeah.
As soon as we
Yeah, next time I'll send you those clips with like the already good audio
Already?
on them.
Already?
as soon as we start throwing out LLC shit, we just crash. And
Well, I mean, we
burn.
could show the good clips that we have, or like the clips with the good audio that we have from before or whatever. I mean, if you don't have the other ones.
I'm on the TikTok now, so I'm with
Okay,
the,
cool, yeah.
I'm
Should
with
be
the
fun.
show.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
pizza
look,
talk. We
them-
do.
yeah.
We put up clips pretty
So
often.
13th is
Amendment. 13th Amendment.
Oh yeah. To put it in context, Cameron and I went out and got some good content. You know, asking commoners, what's Juneteenth? You know,
it makes it one.
you know what? Some of these people
We're
were a
very
little.
technical.
Well, some of these people weren't as educated as you would hope, but we did enjoy the time. And yeah, I'll leave it like that.
At band. No. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what's the 14th? It's about slavery. So they're all no. So I'll give you. So 13th is.
That was so weird. That was it. Okay.
Okay. So what is Juneteenth?
Vibe killer.
The day the slaves got free.
That is true. That is true. I'll give you that. But I want to give y'all a little bit of a harder question. You might be able to answer it. What are the?
I actually
Okay,
think.
So what is Juneteenth?
So why is I'm honestly surprised it's not playing the whole clip. Which you know I should probably know the clip. Oh. Welcome out to listeners. It's your boy, is Alan, aka Rose News, and we're back with the fourth installment of Apple's 2 Man on the Street. We're going to be asking people the same questions.
messed up on that earlier.
Different questions. Hopefully we get some simple answers, but we're probably going to get some dumb answers. Hey, it's your boy, Rose.
It's like you're holding a little hamster.
Y'all better have a jolly Juneteenth. Hey, y'all better have a jolly Juneteenth. In my honor.
You too.
Thank you. So we asked. Swear, I've asked
Your hand's sweaty. I like that.
hey, this lady hurt my feelings. She broke my heart. She killed my self-esteem. She said, your hands are sweaty. I don't like that. I'm just like,
Oh, dude, she took offense to that.
I was like, ma'am, I was holding the mic. Like, I don't.
Here's what happened. There was like someone who was really mean to her as a kid, and they had sweaty hands.
That's probably it. Like, her brothers
She
probably
just-
like just wiped their hands of sweat on them, or on her maybe. Like, that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, she just associates sweaty hands with.
It's like, okay,
You've
sure.
yeah, you offended her, dude.
I absolutely just ruined her day.
I think we might only have time for one more clip.
Yeah,
since
no
it's
problem.
already been an hour and a half. Believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
That is actually insane. I literally had no idea.
I know, right? That flew by.
You know what? I'm not even. That is. I had no. We were on.
You want to go to the
Yeah,
the thread?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the thread. We'll see if
Peep one of the
Some of that
exterior ones we found.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I didn't even know we were going on for that long.
Yeah, me neither. I just checked. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, there we are. Hello.
Yeah, this is a good one if you're like doing laundry
Yeah.
or like you're ironing.
Oh, wait, what is this?
This is one of the TikToks that
Oh,
we
nice.
had in the. So I'm gonna do this one because I just saw it.
Oh, this guy already. Oh no.
Oh, my God. That was so
We
Is
have-
there anyone out there who is having a part of their life where they're doubting something and they're not sure if they're going to make it? Just
I don't know
I'm
what's
in
so
that
funny
right
or
now.
entertaining about this to me. It's just,
Yeah, well, one his accent is absolutely perfect.
yeah, I know. I mean, obviously, it just looks funny. Australian accents are just,
But it's so inspirational.
I know.
I'm training so hard. I'm lifting so many heaps of kilos, and yet I know that I'm going to get to the competition and I'm going to win because Vardy's the best trainer in Minneapolis. And when you guys see me win, know that
I
whatever
think this
you
guy's
were
actually
doubting
doing that.
is now null and void because I did it and so can you. Love you guys. It's
It's
Rick.
brilliant because he's like creating a character, like a different
Exactly, yeah.
person, and if he gets in that mindset of that person, he will win. I'm like, that's
That's
not
true.
a joke. What he's talking about is no joke. Like if he's just like I know we'll win because my trainer is the best in Minneapolis. I'm huge. I'm lifting heaps
It's
of
the
kilos.
power of the accent.
Yeah, heaps of kilos. Like, just keep lifting heaps and heaps.
We have one more TikTok.
I'll full screen that.
Oh my god.
And on that note, thanks for listening to Apple Juice for Two.
Oh my
It's
god.
been real, guys.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it.
Tune in next week for another
Thank you.
juicy episode of The
Juicy
Juice.
of the juice.
See ya at
Thank you,
16.
Tasty Treats.
Thank you, Tasty Treats. Thank you, every listener
peace,
and
peace.
international listener we have. Thank
Reese's
you. Thank
Piece.
you. Reese's Pieces Cup. Yeah.